When are you going to read your next book?
I imagine it's when my kids are in college.
Okay, couple years.
I'm sort of, managing low expectations here.
Perfect.
Welcome to Ducks Unplugged. 2 minds, 1 podcast, and 0 fluff. It's not just work, it's life, and it's definitely not usual. Let's dive in. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Ducks Unplugged, mini edition. I'm Deanna Dolecki.
I'm Ashley Ruggieri.
And we're really excited to bring you another mini episode today focused specifically around cool apps that we or some of our colleagues use. So we're just going to do kind of quick and dirty. We're going to do about a 10-15 minute episode, and we're going to share a bunch of different types of apps that you may or may not be using. And we thought it might be fun to expand your portfolio on your phone, if you will.
Expand your portfolio of apps.
Expand your portfolio.
I love that.
So do you want to go first? You have a list of some fun stuff?
Yeah, I definitely crowdsourced the cool apps. Everyone's got that text message group of friends from forever and ever and ever ago. Yeah. So I threw out the, hey, everyone, give me some cool apps that you use. There are some that are not groundbreaking, but that I didn't think to ever use.
Okay.
And then there's a couple really cool ones. My first one is ChatGPT, and this is from me. If you use it on a desktop, you have to download the app onto your phone.
Yes.
I talk to my ChatGPT all the time. If I have something that pops into my head and I'm in the middle of doing something, I just voice that real quick. Juniper, that's the name of my ChatGPT, and I chat it back and forth, and then it's been captured and I can do what I need to do with it later. So the ChatGPT app is a must.
It's a must-have.
Yes.
And I have also named my ChatGPT. Her name's Janice. And for those that don't think of it, because people say to me all the time, why do you have that on your phone? Isn't it a work thing? And yeah, it is a work thing, but it's also a life thing. Mm-hmm. You can type in, this is what I have in my fridge. I don't know what to make for dinner. Tell me what I should make for dinner.
Do you type it or do you talk to Janice?
I tend to type a little bit more.
You need to talk to her.
I know, I can talk to her.
So easy.
But I tend to type. I don't know why.
That's okay.
But she has been there for me and has been a very valuable resource.
Some good dinner options.
Highly recommend. Yes.
Perfect. I haven't actually tried that yet, so I'm going to.
Yeah.
Another one is called Notebook AI. So this is an interesting one. It's a podcast generator. So you upload notes, text, audio, videos, images, and then it auto-generates podcasts using AI voice.
Oh, so weird.
So my friend does not have a podcast.
Yes.
But he's studying for grad school, and he uploads all of his notes.
Like a study podcast.
And it's a study podcast.
That's brilliant.
So it's his custom study podcast when he's on the way to and from work or whatever he's doing in his day-to-day.
That is brilliant.
So amazing use of an app in a different cool way.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, so that one's called Notebook AI.
Okay. Just kind of pooled the team, and a couple of them were repeats. I don't have it, but Goodreads was an app that came up a lot.
I don't know that one.
And it allows you to keep track of all the books you've read, participate in different challenges, follow friends, share recommendations, give reviews. So if you're a reader, it's kind of like an online book club of sorts.
I am writing that down.
And the few people that had mentioned it to me swear by it. So
amazing.
So that seems like a great app if and when I'm ever able to read again.
Yeah, I was going to say, when are you going to read your next book?
I imagine it's when my kids are in college.
Okay, couple years.
I'm sort of, managing low expectations here.
Perfect.
This one is particularly relevant for me, but it's called the Flush Toilet Finder app.
I love this. I love this already. I don't know what it is, but I love it.
It uses your location to find the nearest public restroom.
Amazing.
So that needs to be something we all have in our life. Yeah.
Yep, I'm also writing that one down.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
A shocking app that came out of my group text, the Home Depot app. You know,
that's random.
You're a millennial homeowner.
You're an adult. You're a grown-up one. Yeah.
You swear by the Home Depot app. Oh God, so the biggest uses of the Home Depot app in my friend group are a photo search. Apparently, you can upload photos, and they tell you what the thing is.
That's Very cool.
And you can do a shopping list, and it tells you exactly what aisles everything is on.
Yeah, Home Depot's not laid out for women.
It's not laid out for anybody.
Yeah. Well, those I feel like is a little bit easier to navigate, but
Yeah,
the
maybe.
Depot feels a little more
I also
challenging.
think that it might be more intimidating for people to ask for directions and help in some of these stores.
100%, because then they
I
talk
don't feel
about
that
things.
way. I go up right up to the people and I'm
don't
like,
care?
yeah, help me find this. I don't know what I'm doing. I need your help. You're the expert. But for those who might not want to, your shopping list is automatically kind of GPSed throughout the store.
I like that, actually.
The Home Depot app. Hopper is another app that I use, and it is a app for travel planning. I've used it for years now. It used to be just flights. Now it's hotels, car rentals, but they have the best interface because they have this map function, this calendar function, and it tells you days that are more and less expensive to travel based on red, yellow, and green.
Yeah.
So you plan your trip around your red, yellows, or greens.
That's super smart.
And then you can watch the trip. It'll tell you, hey, it's high. We predict it'll go lower. Buy now.
So they'll send you like notifications.
They send you
like,
notifications.
buy now.
You can price freeze too. You can pay a certain amount of money that comes as a credit back to your trip, and they'll freeze the price for like 24 hours.
Wow.
So it's really cool. I like Hopper, and it's a cute little bunny too on the app. So
We like bunnies.
it's fun on the phone
Yeah. And timely with Easter coming up.
and timely.
Yep. Libby is another one. So
I have that one too.
So kind of like a library on your phone. You can rent books basically, and it gives you kind of like a library card to use.
Yeah.
So you can rent, I think, ebooks for free.
Yes.
And so it's just a really cool online library app.
I had no idea about this, and I downloaded it, and now I just have to go get the password from my library in order to unlock all the ebooks and the audiobooks.
So that's what you need to do. So you get Libby.
Yep.
And you get the books, and then you go on Goodreads
And then
and you review the books.
absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
This is a whole new world for me.
Yep.
I've been very
Multi-channel.
into reading this year. So these are perfect apps. This is perfect timing. I also have Yuka on my list.
I have that on my list too.
I did not know about this one either. So you scan different food and personal care items, and it will tell you what products are more or less impactful to your health.
And there's ingredients, right? It gives you
Yes.
like all the ingredients.
And it will rate them, analyze them for you, and then it'll give you new recommendations.
That's huge for me. I'm allergic to vitamin E, which like
Oh, wow.
probably
I
the
do.
only person in the world
did not
allergic
know
to
that.
vitamin E.
Oh, gosh.
And it's in like everything. So that would be that app is super helpful to see if I can
Yeah,
use a product.
absolutely.
Yep. A couple of others that came up were the Air Vet. For those that have pets, I know
Not
this
me.
probably is not as relevant for you.
They don't all have to
But it's basically, it lets you connect chat video with vet professionals 24/7 to chat through any issues that your pet may be experiencing. So,
be. That's got to be helpful.
and as a pet parent, yeah, because it's hard to know what to do, and you don't want to have to like rush your animal to like an emergency vet and pay
yeah.
$18,000 for like they are
And oops.
right, exactly. So that allows you to just sort of off hours get real time, quick feedback to make sure it's nothing serious.
Nice.
Touch Note is something else that came up that many people may not know about, but you can upload your own photos, make custom designs, custom messages, addresses, and they'll print and mail and send it. So it's a
Oh.
great way to do thank you notes. So that could be like a really cool app to get your kids involved too and sending. I was terrible about that as a parent.
So wait, explain.
So,
So if I have an event, I can upload photos and things
yes,
from
and
it.
you can create a thank you
Oh.
note that, and it will, you enter all the stuff in and it will send it out for you.
Is
and
this
mail it.
so bad? After events, I just text everybody a thank you, and I consider that my thank you note.
Could be better.
Is it generational?
I think, yeah. I was going to say lazy, but I was trying not to say lazy.
Lazy?
But I'm worse than that. Is I don't
Okay.
always send thank yous because
So at
it's
least
like,
I send
So
something.
it's better than me.
Okay.
You might be lazy, but I'm rude.
Okay. I feel so much better about myself
I would
now.
take lazy.
Okay.
Whoop is another one that's a fitness app that tracks your body activities to help you, optimize overall body performance. It just tracks a bunch of stuff. I'm reading this because I don't use it, like sleep, heart rate variability, steps, calories, stress levels, strain levels. One of our colleagues has been using it for several years and
Oh, wow.
loves it.
Wow.
So highly, highly recommended by her. And then I want everybody to know if you don't use Waze, which I'm sure most people do.
I don't.
Oh, you don't?
No. You don't want to know what I use.
What do you use?
The regular Apple Maps.
No. Oh my God. My parents use that.
I know.
All right. Well, let's
Okay,
start
go ahead.
using Waze.
I'll try.
But what's really cool about Waze is, so I surprised my mom because we're both obsessed with Nate Bargatze.
Oh, he's great.
Obsessed with him. And he did a partnership with Waze recently where you can change the voice to be a celebrity.
Nice.
And there's when I went in to change it to Nate, and I wanted to surprise her in the car, right? Which was really funny. But I saw there's a whole list of all these other celebrities and voices.
That's awesome.
It's awesome. So if you don't know, you can change, and you could kind of play a joke on your family members too. Like,
And
don't
put
tell
a
them.
celebrity on.
Yeah, and do
Ooh.
something like that.
Ooh,
So,
okay.
and it's funny. It's like, and he has like a very dry sense of humor.
Yes.
So like he has like funny, like witty comments. After like 20 minutes of hearing it, it's
How many rights can you make?
yeah, exactly. Like it's like, okay, it's starting to repeat itself.
Okay.
But it's kind of a fun thing to use. So it's sort of
I love that.
a little trick.
Okay,
in
maybe
the
I'll
Waze world.
download it.
Yeah, and Waze is just
see.
better, Ashley. Like it's just better.
Well, I always get to where I need to go.
You could probably get there faster.
Okay. Okay.
With technology that looks current.
It's a little more fun. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
got it.
You see all the other Wazers, and it tells you the police are coming. It's a good time. Yeah, it's very informative. And then the last one I recently discovered, it's called Run P. I have a couple around in the bathroom, which is
It's
probably
okay.
a little weird. But Run P is an app that you can use if you go to the movies.
Okay.
And it has all the latest releases out, and they figured out the best times during the movie to run to the bathroom.
Perfect.
So, and it alerts you. Like I tried
Perfect.
this myself recently. And so it alerts you when to go, like a few seconds before, like 30 seconds or whatever.
Yep.
And so you go, you come back, and it gives you a synopsis
Oh,
of what you missed
how
during
kind.
the time.
that is lovely.
I'm not sure how they decide how long you're gone for, but whatever.
An average.
You know, it's, yeah. So it worked. It was,
Wow.
yeah. Isn't that,
That's exciting.
somebody thought of that. Like that was,
There was a need, and then there was a solve.
I mean, I get it. Like if you don't want to miss a critical part,
yeah.
you pay so much money these days to go to the movies.
It's very true.
So anyway, I thought those were fun.
Those were really fun. I actually wrote down so many of those.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right. So good.
Have to-
Hopefully our audience did too.
Yeah.
So
Well, I
to-
would love to know what other apps people are using too. So
Me too.
shoot us a comment. Let us know what apps.
Let us
you're
know what we
using.
forgot. What else is out there? I'm always looking to expand my portfolio
Your
on
app
my phone.
portfolio.
Yes. Well, thanks for listening. This will do it for today. Do all the things.
Like, share, review.
Subscribe. Ask
Leave us a
questions. Tell us what you think. Do all the things.
Tune in next time.
You know what to do.
We don't have to tell you anymore.
Thanks for diving in. Until next time.
Bye.